The Legion 5i is the newest iteration of Lenovo to the Legion Y5 series. The Y5 30 and the Y5 40 are both great laptops. They have great thermal management and they're well known because of the design, especially the I/O and ports placement at the back of the laptop. These great features are carried over by Lenovo to the Legion 5i with some improvements. Today we're gonna talk about those improvements, the specs, and the performance of the Legion 5i. But first, let's do an unboxing. So inside the box, we are provided with a power adapter, which is a 170 watts power brick, some documentations, and finally the laptop itself. Our package that we have unboxed comes with an included free Lenovo M300 RGB gaming mouse, which may or may not be available in other regions. Now that the unboxing is out of the way, let's talk about our first impression. Our first impression of the product is that it looks a lot like the Y5 30 and the Y5 40, except that it's different in some other ways. The texture, the color, and the placements of the logo are now very different. But the build quality is still the same and it's still sturdy if not stronger. The lid can now be opened one-handed. And I like the placement of the logos. They are more formal and professional looking and a lot less like a gaming style gaming laptop, similar to that of the Asus ROG G14 and G15 badge placements. In terms of specifications, this laptop has sufficient amount of I/O ports. On the left side, you got one USB Type-A port and a headphone jack. On the right side, another USB Type-A port, and beside it is the power indicator and a reset pinhole. At the back side, you have the slot for the Kensington lock, two USB Type-A ports, one HDMI port, and one USB Type-C port, which is not Thunderbolt 3 by the way. The display, it's got a 15.6 inches Full HD IPS panel. And take note, it's capable up to 120 Hz. And it's G-Sync enabled display, which is a very nice to have display, especially if you're into first-person shooter games. And if you're a content creator, the IPS panel will give you the good color accuracy since it is 100% sRGB and 75% Adobe RGB. At the top, you will see at the center the 720p webcam, which is a bummer because at these times you should have at least 1080p. But it's still good that we have a webcam compared to other laptops out there in the market, because webcam nowadays are a necessity, especially for online school and Zoom meetings. Compared to the Y5 30, the webcam is now on top of the display instead of the bottom, so you wouldn't worry too much about people seeing your nostrils. And also the webcam has a movable cover for privacy, so you won't need to manually cover the webcam with some random piece of cardboard. The keyboard, it's got a full-size keyboard, it's not 10 keyless, and if you're into RGB, you will be happy to know that the keyboard now has 4-zone RGB LED lighting. However, it should be noted that it's not a per-key RGB, and it's not supported by Corsair iQ compared to the Legion 7i. Lastly, it's got a decent size trackpad, not so small, not so big, just the right size. The Legion 5i should not be confused with the Legion 5. The Legion 5 uses an AMD Ryzen 4000 series processor, while the Legion 5i uses 10th generation Intel Core CPUs, which is available in Core i7 and Core i5 processor. The one that we have here is a Core i5 processor, and it's got an 8GB of RAM and 512GB of SSD NVMe storage. The graphics card, the one that we have, uses in an NVIDIA GTX 1650 Ti, while it is also available with an RTX 2060 and 2070 GPU. Results of our testing of this laptop is very good. The laptop scored around 2100 points in Cinebench R20, and our game results to a relatively high FPS readings. In CSGO, we are getting between 100 to 140 frames per second, and in PUBG, we are getting between 80 to 100 frames per second. That's why it's very good to know that this laptop has 120Hz capable display. In terms of fan control, You can now set the fan speed and profiles using a shortcut, which is function Q. Instead of opening a software, you can now set the fan speed and profile using that shortcut. And the power button has a color indicator for which fan profile you are currently in. The fan noise is not too loud even at the maximum and no annoying sound. Let's talk about the sound. Same as the previous generations such as the Wi-Fi 30 and the Wi-Fi 40, it uses the same audio by Harman, so you will definitely expect the same quality sound. In terms of user experience, this laptop is a little bit on the heavy side, which is around 2.3 kilograms, which is expected because this laptop is a 15.6 inches laptop. On the outside, the black phantom color and the matte design combined with a nice smooth texture gives a premium feel to it. The keyboard, it's got a 1.5mm travel distance, which I really like because it gives a nice tactile feedback when gaming and typing, which contributes a lot to user experience for both gaming and productivity. For productivity, especially for architectural rendering, photo editing, video editing, this laptop is fast, as in super fast. You will know and feel once you launch that Premiere Pro, that SketchUp, that Photoshop. You will see how fast you can export your file into your final output. So overall, this laptop is highly recommended given its performance and its price. The price is only around 1,200 US dollars or around 56,000 pesos here in the Philippines. And if I will give it a score between 1 to 10, 10 being the highest, I will say 9 out of 10. So that's it guys. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it to your friends. And if you are new to my channel, please consider subscribing and hit that notification bell icon down below to get updated when we upload new video contents. So before we go guys, let me say thank you to all of you, especially to our subscribers. As of this video, we are already 1,510 subscribers and continuously growing. We are committed to continuously improve our video content, so if you have any comments, questions, suggestions for video contents, let me know in the comment section down below and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!